Trying to get my drunk friend out of the Uber.
Giant, for real.
Wait for it.
Get out of the fucking car. I'm scared.
Have you ever used a guy for a free meal?
Oh yeah.
Duh. Yeah, I think everyone has.
You date assholes or nice guys?
Asshole.
Assholes. Are you looking for an asshole or are you looking for a nice guy?
You know, I'd like to say nice guy, but I usually go for the assholes.
Assholes.
Yeah.
Do you like guys who are tall or short?
I like tall.
What's like the perfect height?
Definitely over 6 foot.
Over 6 foot.
Definitely.
Okay.
Maybe taller.
5, but he texts you get home safe.
Nope.
Zero.
Still a 5.
Don't lie, that's so cringy.
Actually, a 3.
Don't text me at all.
Actually, just text her, I hope you died in a car crash. Text her that.
That's a 10 for sure.
What's the bare minimum a man has to make for y'all to take them serious?
Oh, like time period.
Like how much to make?
I'll never take a man serious. All men ain't shit.
The other day I saw this video of this woman saying that she would only date a man if he made over $100,000. That is fucking stupid. First off, the average man only makes about $50,000 a year, so the standard is way too high. And second, if you're only dating a man for his money, you're shallow, and that's probably why you're in a lot of failed relationships.
Most men will only experience unconditional love from their mothers, and some of us don't even get that. Most of us have never even felt appreciation or respect without conditions or hidden intentions. We don't know what it sounds like to hear, I see you, and I'm proud of you, I'm glad you're here. You really make a difference, yet the expectation is to constantly be displaying the strength and love that the world is hesitant in conveying. We're expected to have a thick skin but get judged if it turns to a hard shell. The first step in being a man is ignoring the hunger. Cause yes, boy, you're gonna be starving. Starved of attention, starved of affirmation, starved of love, starved of being told that you are enough. Step 2 in being a man is comfortability with replaceability. You are only as good as you are useful. You are only as valuable as you are needed by others. Should there ever come a day, boy, where you fail to provide everybody with a smiling face, then do not be surprised when they say all men do is take up space. And you are swiftly.
Would you rather a virgin or a player?
A player.
Why?
Because he's got experience. He knows what he's doing.
And you value that very highly?
I would say yeah.
I fucked it.
In every two gender species, there are a few exceptions. Like I said, bonobos are not like this. But for almost every two gender species, you have 1 or 2 elephant bull seals having sex with all the females. You have 1 or 2 gorillas having sex with all the females. You have 1 or 2 alpha male wolves or alpha male lions or tigers having sex with all the females. This is how evolution created us. We have 100 males and 100 females. You need 20 males to impregnate all the females. If you look on now think about what I just said. If we go on Tinder, the top 10% of men on Tinder are getting 63% of the right swipes. What does that tell you? That tells you hypergamy is real. Hypergamy can't offend you because it's real. Gravity can't offend you. When you say hypergamy and people get canceled, that's like me pushing somebody off my balcony and then trying to sue Isaac Newton. It's not, it's real. Hypergamy is real. Hypergamy is not my opinion. It's real. So if I can show that it's
basically saying the top guys are the guys who are the most attractive are basically gonna get the most women. And this is why I tell guys,
but it's infinite. Right, it's infinite. It's scalable and it's infinite.
Right. I say, listen, if you're the attractive dude, you're going to be the guy that most of the women want. So that's definitely on point.
What men do is chase women. That's the thing. Women are the prize. That's what the people get done.
Well, wait. Hold on. If high value men are rare, why wouldn't the high value man be the prize?
They're not the prize because what was there?
There's less of them to go around.
The man.
They're more rare.
No, the women are the prize because women, they got to put, you know what I mean? Makes the world go round. A man got to.
So a woman. Wait.
He makes the whole entire world go round.
Okay, if all the men in the world were gay, how would pussy have power?
I really hope they were because at this point, what the f is going on?
And like you tell them like, oh, I really want flowers, but then they don't follow through. But then if they follow through, and then you already told them you wanted flowers, you don't want them anymore because you had to tell them. You know what I mean?
And that goes back to communication.
It does.
Being in a long-term relationship with most modern women can be a headache. They want you to be the therapist, they want you to be their mind reader, their shoulder to cry on, their sponsor, pay all the bills. And what do you get as a man? Think about it. Some sex on occasion, she gives you attitude, she has all these different problems that you have to solve. It is insane. That's why a lot of times being single or having friends with benefits or just having a situationship, having her as a side chick is so attractive and appealing for most men because you keep your sanity. right? You can work on your goals. You can still be ambitious. You don't have to take time away from your business, your hustle, your grind, get into the bag, and you can just kind of give her 5 to 10%, on a Friday or Saturday, hook up, have a good time, and you keep moving. This is why a lot of women wonder, why am I single? It's because you have communication issues. And a lot of women just think that, well, I just got to show up and you have to meet my every single need. You have to be my psychic. If I want flowers, as this female said in the clip, you have to give me flowers. And if you don't get it when I want it, if you don't buy me chocolates and get those shoes and everything I want when I want it, then I don't want it when you buy it. Think about that mindset. The madness, it's insane. And here's the thing. A lot of women, they think that that's cool. So think about it. You've been in relationships before. You came around your girlfriend, your wife, or your ex, and she says, I'm fine. And you say, are you sure? You okay? You want to get something to eat? No, I'm fine. What's wrong? Talk to me. What's going on? Oh, I'm okay. No, I'm good. And you're like, okay. And then when you finally give up, she gets mad at you and she gets upset and says, okay, you didn't do this for me. You're like, I asked you what you wanted, what was wrong, but you didn't tell me. And then it's like a whole crap show. So being single is very attractive. It's fun. You don't have to deal with all that extra crap, all that goofiness. And a lot of women, they usually act right? When you get in a relationship, oftentimes as a man, they tend to let themselves go. They tend to abuse you verbally, physically, emotionally. They play these silly mind games. When you're a free agent, when you're a guy who's just doing his own thing and just having a good time, that's when women are on their toes because they don't want to lose you. A lot of women who are in relationships, they're so comfortable because they're like, okay, I got the guy, so now I'm going to play mind games with him. You have to keep women on their toes by keeping your freedom.
Apparently, if you sleep with your boss, he buys you breakfast.
Bitches aren't used to rejection, so who's gonna trip really off of that? Women aren't used to hearing no.
Yeah.
Don't put your hands on me. Don't touch me. No.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear that.
Dudes are always usually thirsty as fuck.
Dudes are always usually thirsty. So when you finally hear no, it'll throw the bitch off. But all you doing is just staying a boss. Standing within your mean. If she really want to fuck with you, she'll know how to reach you.
80% of women on Hinge have their height limit set to 6 foot or above for men. That's less than 10 or 15% of men in the United States are above 6 foot. And height has zero predictive ability when it comes to looking at long-term relationship happiness. Imagine you saying to me, I only date girls who are a size 4.5 shoe. I'd be like, why?
This is anecdotal, but I feel as though girls hold more of an animus towards these dating apps. They say, look, if I'm gonna get on Hinge, I'm gonna get the best of the best. And if it doesn't work, no problems for me. I don't give a shit if I get 1 match, if I get 10 matches. I'm on this thing to not get f***ed over. If I'm gonna get someone, they better be tall, they better be good looking, they better be this, this, and this.
It's typically seen as the prize, the man or the woman.
Bitch. Yeah, the woman. The woman. The woman.
So if the woman is the prize, what would that make the man?
The wallet. The woman.
So who's the prize in a lesbian relationship? Both of them?
Both of them. Yeah, oh God. The prize.
So then why aren't they both the prize in a heterosexual relationship?
Because I was about to say men are down here and women are up here.
Okay, so are women equal to men or are women superior to men?
Superior.
Do you know what the definition of chauvinism is? Chauvinism means one sex thinking they're superior to another. Why is it when men think they're superior, we call it chauvinism, but when women think they're superior, we call it feminism?
That's a great question.
So I cheated a lot in the beginning. Then I ended up leaving him. He cheated once, and I couldn't get over it. And I haven't been able to get a solid relationship since then.
Child with him and then a child after him.
The child after him was like a revenge thing. I was upset. Yeah.
Okay, right.
And I had a child by his cousin.
Oh, Jesus.
My question is, I'm trying not to be salty towards all men. And I'm trying
Why should you be salty? I mean, ma'am, no disrespect, but what you just said is you told a story where you were a young woman dealing with a man, and for 10 years you were fucking around. He cheats one time.
No,
and you bounce.
not the whole 10 years. Not the
Doesn't
whole
matter.
10.
It doesn't matter. 10 years, 3 years, 5 years, you were cheating a lot.
Yeah.
He cheats one time, then you decide to get salty and leave, and then on the way out, you screw his cousin and have a baby with him.
Well, it's not like his blood.
And I'm just getting the story right, ma'am.
Trying to get my drunk friend out of the Uber.
Jen, for real.
Wait for it.
Get out of the fucking car. I'm scared. Dude, your phone?
Man down.